Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Ashiki Minting Asri, metric number 1182066. Okay, so I'm going to present about pejuang saham Ken Slim for company Mega First Corporation Berhad. Let us start. Okay, first of all, a little bit introduction for Mega First Corporation Berhad. Okay, Mega First Corporation Berhad or Mfcb is a company headquartered in Petaling Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia, and has been incorporated since 1966. Okay, there is three main divisions for Mfcb with each diversified group of companies that consists of renewable energy, resource, and packaging. So Mfcb also run business activities in plantation sector and property. Okay, then the first requirement for Ken Slim, which is current earning. So Mfcb current earning, which is quarter 1 2021, shows that it has an increase compared to the same quarter earnings from previous year. We can refer to the chart here. So this increase in quarterly revenue can be a good criterion to be categorized as a company that fulfill the Ken Slim requirement. Mfcb is still able to increase its quarter earning when most of company having a drop in theirs. We can conclude that the current earning of Mfcb is positively going well and can be included as a good indicator for investors to trade in this company. Okay, we move to the next requirement, which is annual earning growth. Okay, just like the growth of quarter earning in the company, annual earning growth also need to be analyzed to measure the annual performance of the company. Okay, we can refer to the chart here. For Mfcb, the company performance in 5 years span is very worrying as it keeps drop in annual earning from the year 2017 until 2019. It rise back in the year 2020 but drop again tremendously in the year 2021. So this performance is very discouraging for investors to invest their money in. Thus, the company needs to strive harder to increase its annual earning to gain back the trust from its investors. Next, for the new product and new management or news, there is nothing new have been made by them in terms of new product. For the year 2020, a huge project has been able to be realized by Mfcb after more than a decade. This project is not a small project in Malaysia but a whole international project that involves other countries, and the project is the Don Sahong hydropower project. Okay. So new product or service is a need for an organization and company to ensure that they can create more profitability by attracting more new investors and customers. If the profitability of the company is in a high rate, surely it will bring benefits to investors in various ways. Okay, for the next requirement for Ken Slim, which is supply and demand. Okay, we can see from chart here, on 27 of May 2021, the trading volume for Mfcb spikes more than usual average volume as much as 2.253 million in total. So it means that during that period, institutional traders and mutual fund managers has made a bulk buying of shares that caused the demand for stock abruptly increasing. So if the supply of available shares is limited but the demand is strong, the price of stock will go up just like the chart here. And then we move to the next requirement for Ken Slim, which is leader or laggard. So to classify Mfcb as a laggard or leader in its operation sector, United Plantation Berhad (UTD Plt) has been chosen to be compared with it. So from the chart here, we can see that Mfcb is leading the market with its strong share price, while UTD Plt it seems to be laggard in this market comparison. So this data is very useful for investors to assess which company is better in this market competition. Surely, Mfcb has more advantage in this and considered as a market leader. Okay, second last requirement, which is institutional investors. Okay, the adjusted float for Mfcb in its current report is 44.22%. So half of the trader for Mfcb stocks came from retail trader and another half is from institutional traders. Okay, so generally it is great to have more institutional traders rather than retail traders. Okay, there is a lot more advantage that institutional traders can indicate, such as volatility of price in the stock chart. So it is better if the institutional traders manage to exceed the total of retail traders by a few percent more to show that a company has a potential to increase its number of funds. Okay, last but not least, the last requirement is market direction. So you can see from the chart here that the trend of share price in the long-term run is unstable, and for short-term also, Mfcb show an unstable trend in its price, which is an indicator that the company is not going well in its market direction. Okay, in this stage, traders cannot easily make a hasty decision to buy the stock, as the price change is unexpected between keep increasing or keep dropping. So if the traders still wish to buy shares from this company, they may use normal indicator from technical analysis to analyze the market trend, such as using Bollinger Band or using buy on dip (BOD) technical analysis. After the analysis that I have made, it can be concluded that Mfcb has a positive outcome for its current earning, new product or new management, supply and demand, and also leader or laggard. So percentage that I can give Mfcb based on my CanSlim analysis is 60% in total. So Mfcb actually has a lot of potential as a leader in its market. However, there is still room of improvement that can be applied for Mfcb to improve and to gain the trust of investor for its company. Okay, that's all for CanSlim analysis for Mega First Corporation Berhad. Thank you for listening.